My fellow traders, welcome back to the No Limit Forex YouTube channel. This week we're gonna speak about liquidity in the Forex market, so keep watching. You might ask yourself, what is liquidity in Forex? Don't worry about that, we will dive deeper into it in a later moment. First of all, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and also put your notifications on so you won't miss any video in the future. And guys, make sure you watch this video till the end, because there is a little gift at the end of the video. Now it's time to jump straight over today's topic. So day in and day out, as traders, we see many false breakouts around classical technical patterns. And we also see a lot of long wicks around classical support and resistance regions. These regions are highly sensitive, but the majority of the traders do not know why this occurs. They think it occurs randomly, which is absolutely not the case, guys. Keep that in mind. The big banks, aka the liquidity providers, they are always seeking for liquidity. They will use retail liquidity to get from A to B. So, main question, where is all that liquidity resting? For that, guys, let's get some live examples on the charts to show you where you can find highly sensitive regions on your charts, aka where there is a lot of liquidity. So let's go. Okay, so traders, liquidity in the Forex market, and I have gold in front of me, and let me start with explaining the gold short I gave in Discord, on Discord, sorry, I apologize. So I gave gold shorts on Discord, and you can find liquidity on all time frames, on a monthly, on a weekly, and as low as a 1 minute time frame. So don't think that you can only find liquidity on one particular time frame. That is absolutely not the case. You can find liquidity on all time frames. So for instance, here we have gold in front of us, and as you can see, if we just look from a retail perspective, we can find something like a channel here, right? So the majority of the retail will think that this is a correction, right? Let me draw this for you. So, right, 1, 2, 3, or we're gonna see here a breakout, retest, boom, to the upside. That is what the majority of the retail thinks that's gonna happen. And as you can see, at 1.9445 we had a false breakout. Look, this big bullish candle. So what do you think that the majority of the retail traders is gonna do? Right, they think this is a strong break to the upside in order to continue to take out these high at 2070. I apologize. So right, retest, boom, to the upside. But no, what do you think, that the big institution doesn't see this pattern here? That big printed pattern here, this correction, this wave, this channel here. So what I did, and I'm gonna look for you to give you some examples, guys, is what we have more. So the gold, just to show you guys, on the Discord channel, I gave gold shorts from in between 90.55 and below. So this was my region for the short, because I already saw that pattern, right? And look what we did. We melted down in between 95.55 below this low from the 9th of November. So this is how you can spot liquidity on a higher time frame, right? If we zoom into a lower time frame, you can see this as a close retest. So even the more patient trader will wait for a break and a retest. And really, guys, if you trade it like this, here we have resistance, right? Resistance, you can make this a little bit bigger. Now it becomes support. That is the classical support and resistance. And this is also one of the reasons I don't believe that much in the classical support and resistance, just for my own experience, because look what happened here. We had a 4-hourly bearish close, and then we had a 4-hourly bullish close. So many traders, if we go further, if we zoom in, many traders will go long from here, because this is their entry, right? Also, what do we have here? A little head and shoulder patterns, poop, or a wedge, break, boom, long. What do you think is resting below? Right, sell stops. But that is, I will go dive deeper into that in one moment, just to keep you, to show you how liquidity works. Price will always move from liquidity to liquidity. Right, they use retail liquidity to get from A to B. So always keep that in mind, guys. Really important to understand. So this was from a higher time frame perspective. Also, what I have noticed just yet is my target for gold, by the way, is 70.64. And the reason why is, look, what do we have here? We have equal lows, and I still believe that we going to see down or bearish momentum for gold, right? So it is just, guys, to look for, okay, where is the liquidity? And also, again, here I see some classical resistance support. Look, so resistance breaks through support, worked fine. Okay, excellent, we went to the upside, but this region stays your support. So support, boom, what do we have here? Wick through. What is resting below, guys? What is resting below? Liquidity. Why? The majority of the retail traders will place their stop loss below this pin bar. Look what they see. They see a pin and a bullish engulfing, which is a reversal signal for the majority of the retail traders. Again, what do we have here? I can spot so many classic support and resistance, guys, which didn't work out well. And of course, sometimes it does work, but overall, let's say 6 or 7 out of the 10 times, it's that the retail will get trapped, right? There's liquidity there, and of course you can make money with classical support and resistance, don't understand me wrong, but there are many traders in this game, and the more experienced trader who could be profitable with just an easy retail strategy. So please don't misunderstand me that everything about retail trading is wrong. I don't like that style because it isn't that accurate as understanding where and how liquidity works, you will be a much more accurate trader. If you understand how liquidity works, you will have a tight stop loss, and that is the real power of understanding liquidity and understanding what the market makers are doing in the market. So please don't understand me wrong that everything about retail stuff isn't good. You will never hear me saying that, so I apologize. But it's, you know, it's look like this false breakout. Many traders will get trapped here. So if you understand where the liquidity is and also trade with the overall momentum, which is downwards at this moment, and of course this could be a big correction, but if you look well, right, people see this also, this region here, resistance breaks through, support, boom, right? So where's that liquidity resting? Below here. So keep that in mind, guys. There's nothing wrong about trading retail. It's not that accurate, because you will see many traders who trade the retail style. They will use on average a 30-40 pip stop loss, where I only use a stop loss up to 10-15 pips max. So keep that in mind, and that is the big difference between a retail trading style. Because of course, if you had this trend line here, and you just copy and paste, right, and you use the same degree, we had a retest here, but you will never know where it ends, right? Because first of all, you had it here. So look, also again, false breakout. This is something like a wedge. So there are many styles you can trade, and yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. But let's dive deeper into the lower time frames for now, to just see, just to show you what it is and how you can spot liquidity on the charts. So first of all, liquidity is where you will find classical retail patterns again, and classical support and resistance. Like we had here, we had 1-2 trust, right, of resistance becomes support, now worked well. By the way, many retail traders will go long from here. What do you think what is resting below all these lows? Right, liquidity taken. So also this works well if you go trade, let's say you enter is from here. Many traders will, of retail traders, will put their stop loss here. Look how wide that stop loss is, and okay, this is still 7 or 8R, but if you know how liquidity works, you don't need a large stop loss like that. So look here, boom, we had support, everything is taken. What is resting below these lows? Right, stops. So there's liquidity. The retail will get taken, boom, continue to the upside or reversal to the upside. And that is how liquidity works. Look how much liquidity there is on this side. What do we have here? Trend line worked very well. They are just engineering liquidity. Guys, keep that in mind. It is not always the case that it will taken immediately. No, but they are just hedging and so they are just hedging liquidity, something like that. Okay. Again here, what do we have here? A double bottom formation, boom, liquidity taken, reversal to the upside. What do we have here? Also, these lows are really clean. Boom, 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 boom. To the upside, bum. What do you think what is resting below? Liquidity. Also here, liquidity. Boom. So guys, that is the importance of understanding where liquidity is resting in the market. Also, let's go to some lower time frames. What do we have here? Okay, so again, here we had support, support, support. What do you think? The majority of the retail is going long here. Look how many lows they have made here. Boom. What do you think if price came into 80-20 round number in their support region? They will go long from here. Look, even they see a break in market structure, so they are convinced that the market is going back up, especially when they see this break in market structure. Boom. Here, look up, break in market structure. What do you think what is resting below? Where they want to go long from? Right, from this region. Here, here, boom. What is price doing? Pop, taken. Second, not fully, boom, taken and taken. So all the liquidity is taken here. We are overall bullish, right? So guys, this is the importance of understanding where liquidity is resting up and down. Also, let's go to GBP AUD. I want to give you some examples here from a 4-hourly time frame. Look here, guys. Overall, we are in a bullish environment, right? What can we see from now on is we had this trend line here, double low, double bottom printed, works well. What are they doing? They just engineering liquidity. Why? If we go to a higher time frame perspective, we are overall bearish, right? We can see from October up until today, we are in a bearish environment, and for many months, almost for, let's see, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So almost for 10 months we are in a bearish territory. So they just engineering liquidity at the downside. But there is also resting liquidity above. We have these clean highs here. Look how clean they are. What do you think what is resting below? Buy stops, right? We have here this equal highs. This will be my first region of interest where I really want to see GBP AUD going to at 1.78, even around number. So definitely we're gonna take out all these highs here before we go into the downside. Also clean trend line here, 1, 2, 3, and it is an example again, guys. It's not always the case that we're gonna take out these highs immediately, but they are just engineering liquidity there. But back to this low here, the 4-hourly. Look what we did, right here. We took out these lows here. Why? There's liquidity below each low. Doesn't mean that we're always gonna take out, but look how this seems, guys. Yeah, so let's go to the 50 minutes. What do we have here? So first of all, we have this kind of trend line here. and here. So there is a lot of liquidity resting below these lows. Liquidity, 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 liquidity. Boom. We taking out all these lows. What do we have here? Relatively equal lows. Look what we did. What is resting below these lows? Right, liquidity. Boom. And that, well, many of you traders, the majority of the traders, will see this as a strong support. And look what we did. Wick through, boom, back up. So keep that in mind. That is really, guys, the importance of understanding how liquidity in the market works. Also here, let's see if we find some more examples. Low, 4 hourly low taken. Let's zoom into the 5 and the 15 minutes. Again here, now it's completely reversed. Boom. What is resting above? Liquidity, right? Also we had here strong region of look, poop. These lows are taken, right? Let's make this more. Right. Poop. Look. Low, low, strong support. Boom. Wick through to the downside. Bam. Where is the liquidity? Look what we have here. Kind of a trend line, right? 1, 2, 3 test. Boom. They are just engineering liquidity above all these highs. And boom. Look what we did. Price went completely reversed to the upside. So hopefully you found this useful, guys, and I have some targets for Euro, USD and gold. So keep watching till the end. So guys, from now on you know what to look for on the charts. And don't worry, time by time you will get more experience. It will be easier for you to recognize where liquidity is resting. And I have one question for you guys. So guys, I have a little question for you. What would you want me to discuss with you in the upcoming weeks? Please let me know in the comments below. And as promised, guys, I'm gonna share some targets for the upcoming weeks with you. If we just reading the current price action of euro dollar, and let me keep the targets with me. So if we look to the current price action of Euro USD, it seems that we are making, from a higher time frame perspective, that we are making a pullback in order to continue to the upside. So still overall I'm bullish on Euro dollar. And the target, my first target, short term we will see 1.2350. And our long-term target will be around 1.2560. And guys, also for gold, I'm still bearish on gold. And a few weeks ago I just shared with you guys on the Discord server for free the gold short, which is over 200 pips in profit. And the analysis I shared there that time, my first target was 64.50, which I still want to see, and I still think that gold will meet that target, that level soon. So still bearish on gold, guys. And that all the gifts for this week. So keep it in mind, the targets. The first target for Euro USD is 1.2350, my apologize guys, and also 1.2560, 64.50 for gold. Hopefully you found this video valuable, guys. If you do, please do not forget to share the channel with your friends, and also don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It's like risk versus reward. I will bring you the value, you guys will bring me the rewards with subscribing. Thank you for watching and see you next Wednesday. Bye.